According to Mayor Sonny Bono of Palm Springs, California, their spring break was a little more tepid this year. They got out the law, and he tried to ban what they call a string bikini. Have you seen those? Why did they call it a string bikini? It looks like a piece of dental floss with 3 knots in it. So Judy Garland left you the shoes, huh? Oh, okay. A silly mood tonight. I think, isn't there a returning Gulf Troop special on tonight and a few of them this week? They could have 4 or 5 different shows, welcome and well-deserved, I guess, for kids coming back from the East. Bob Hope has one, I think, Saturday. Coming up Saturday called Bob Hope Welcomes Home.
Yellow Ribbon Party.
Yellow Ribbon Party, and CBS has Jamie Farr welcomes the Iraqi deserters. Weird show. Now, about 2 weeks ago, we had General Thomas Kelly on the show. Remember General Kelly? He was the marvelous Brigadier General, I think, who gave the daily Pentagon briefings every day back in Washington. He's now an advisor to NBC News. I guess they hired him. And today the general got him his first words of advice from Irving R. Levine. Irving said, General, don't put any moves on Maria Shriver and Schwarzenegger. Well, Irving R. Levine never gets a laugh. What can I can't help it. So those who've been following the papers probably know that the LA police were a little bit nervous. I saw him pull over a guy today, and they said, get out of the car and drop that camcorder. Now, our mayor here is having a little brouhaha with our chief of police, Daryl Gates. The mayor finally came out the other day and asked Chief Gates to step down. Daryl Gates says he's not going. Did you see the mayor this morning? Strange, down there he had a bullhorn, yelling up to the window. He says, all right, Daryl, we know you're up there. Come on out. Actually, from what I understand, Gates is still firmly in command from his bunker. But his elite guard are putting down any uprising, so I guess it's going to work out. You can't escape that Rodney King tape. Have you seen that? On TV? Last night, it out of hand. But Ted Turner broadcast the colorized version. And if the Rodney King tape isn't bad enough, last night I had to watch the tape of Danny Bonaducci's arrest. Yeah. Have you seen that? Wasn't he with the Partridge Family? Isn't that kind of sad? Have you been following with the rest of all the TV child actors that apparently been arrested? On America's Most Wanted. I watched it last night. The top 3 felons were the Brady Bunch kids. And I saw Robert Stack the other night doing the show. He was saying this criminal also operates under the name of the Beaver. What else I found? But folks, it could be a lot worse. You could be in the Soviet Union. You see what happened in the Soviet Union? Or did you read about it? You know where the Soviet Union is? Big country. Really big country. They're trying to get on a new monetary system over there. Prices in the Soviet Union went up, as of yesterday, 400%. That's the bad news. Good news is there's nothing there to buy. So they're saving a lot of money. But food, folks, is really expensive in the Soviet Union. A guy over there bought a pork chop, had to put it in the escrow for 30 days. Why am I doing Marcel Marceau as I walk around here? Normally when I've been off, we got 10 to rush. Yes. You know, the monologue. Maybe this is one of the nights I should rush. Interesting bit of trivia in the paper. Tidbit. Did you read about the loophole in Congress they found? 165 members of Congress found a loophole permitting them to pocket more than $41 million in campaign contributions if they retire before 1993. Can you imagine that? That's a lot of money, but then it might be worth it. Okay, let's try this one. True story, you read it in the paper. Never mind that. Never mind. I have great peripheral vision. As soon as I know a joke, I can see him getting the horns up. Yes, for the horns. I'll tell you guys, listen to me, don't listen to the clown here in the suit. How do you expect to command a band of renegades like this wearing a silly red suit? How's that? Power. Anyway. Washington, D.C., Ringling Brothers Circus, did you see it in the news? Were robbed of what? 2 tons of elephant manure was stolen from the ring. I'm not making this up. Police are going to charge the thieves with grand theft stinko. It's a new... Now, the cops... It's true. The cops figure that the crooks are going to lay low until this thing's cooled down. And also till the manure cools down. But I understand they expect to catch the thieves. How would they do that? Well, what they're going to do this summer, they're going to drive down the street and arrest anybody that has a 400-pound zucchini in their window box. Okay, all right. Let's try some other subject. Lee Iacocca. You know who Lee Iacocca is? Yeah. Got remarried again. Now, I'm not sure his heart's in this marriage because he and his wife signed a prenuptial agreement. Says the marriage is guaranteed to last 5 years or 6 months, whichever comes first. And apparently the honeymoon was a little embarrassing, being a brand new relationship. He asked her if he could take her around the block a few times first. You know, what you do with it. All right? Okay. That's it? No. True. The president of the bankrupt Vernon Savings and Loan. What's the gentleman's name? It was in the paper today. Whatever, he was sentenced to 5 years in jail and a $600,000 fine. And one of the charges was he used the customer's money, depositor's money, to hire prostitutes. That was it. They eventually found one of these young ladies with 217 toasters in her apartment. And she was dressed up like a big pen and chained to her bed. It was a strange thing. I guess the manure joke was the winner tonight, wasn't it? Thank you, guys. All right. Tonight, a gentleman has not been on our show for a number of years. Fine actor and fine director, Mr. Leonard Nimoy, is with us tonight.